Hello friends, now we'll discuss with the proportion. What is proportion? In proportion, we take four quantities and if they are related, then the first and second, the ratio of the first and second is equal to the ratio of the third and fourth. Then these four quantities are said to be in proportion. Thus, if A is to B, is the first and second, which is equals to C is to D, then we'll say that A, B, C, D are in proportion. And this you can write in the form A is to B, and this is the symbol of proportion, C is to D. And the meaning of this is A by B is equals to C by D. Or you can write AD equals to BC. Product of the first and the last, that is, these are called extremes, and product of the second and the third, these are called means. Extremes, and this is product of means. Now, if there are three quantities instead of four quantities. They are also said to be in continued proportion if A by B or A is to B is equals to B is to C. Here B is called the mean proportion between A and C is called third proportion. So in this case, A by B is equals to B by C. So this implies if you do the cross multiplication, then B square is equals to AC, or B is equals to root over AC. And here B is the mean proportional. To A and C. Now we'll discuss two illustration. Find the third proportional between A by B plus B by A and root over A square plus B square. So we'll let the third proportional be proportional X. So we can write A by B plus B by A is to A square plus B square proportional to is to X. So if you do that, this implies this is our product first and this to multiply. So A by B plus B by A into X is equals to product of the means. So this into this root over A square plus B square again into root over A square plus B square. So X, and if you simplify that, there is LCM being AB. Now this A square plus B square, and this side is A square plus B square. Now we need the value of X. So this implies X is equals to A square plus B square into AB by a square plus b square. So the result is coming by cancellation of these two, AB. So third proportional is AB. Our next illustration is you have to find the mean proportion between a plus b and b cube plus ab square. So let m be the mean proportional. Therefore, a plus b is to x is equals to x is to b cube plus ab square. So now if we apply the product of the means is equal to product of the extremes, so you can write x square is equals to a plus b into b cube plus a b square. In a plus b answer now, if you take the common b square, so you are getting b plus a into b square, which you can be written a plus b whole square and b square. So therefore x is equals to a plus b into b, that is in the square, and this is equal to ab plus b square. Now there is another example. If the mean proportional between two numbers is 6 and third proportional to them is 48, find the numbers. Let the numbers be x and y. Let the numbers be x and y. So according to the given conditions, x is to 6 is equals to 6 is to y. So this implies the xy is equals to 6 square, that is 36. It is also given the third proportional to them is 48. So you can write as also x is to y is to 48. So this gives y square is equal to 48x. Or you can write x is equals to y square by 48. So you already have a relation that xy is equal to this 36, and we are getting x equal to y square by 48. So putting the value of x here, we get from 1. So y square by 48 into y is equal to 36. 36 into 48, y cube is equal to, now this 36 and 48, if we do the prime fact, we do the factorization, we see that the result comes this one, which is equals to 6 to the power raised to the power 3 into 2 raised to by 3. Therefore, clearly you can write that y is equals to 6 into 2, that is 12. Therefore, x is equals to y square by 48. If we put the value of y is 12, so 12 into 12 and simplifying, you get 3. Therefore, the two numbers are 3 and 12. Okay, thank you. For testing your understanding of this lesson and more videos, log on to www.tubelessons.net.